All right, we're live. Final segment. I'm gonna get into the MLB playoffs. Um, first series, we got the Nationals just picking up the victory last night over the Brewers. I mean, I thought the Brewers were really gonna win this game. Listen, I'm a Mets fan, so I really don't like the Nationals. Not a fan of them at all. I thought the Brewers were gonna get a win. I really did. They were up 3-0 and going into the eighth, and the Nationals just put up 4 runs. Hey, what can you do about it? Nationals win. So it'll be the Nationals against the Dodgers and the Braves against the Cardinals in the National League. Man, that's interesting. Then in the American League, it'll be the Twins and the Yankees, and it'll be the winner tonight of the Rays and the Oakland Athletics against the Astros. Yeah. So first series, we got the Braves and the Cardinals. This is a really good series. Both teams high-powered offenses. Cardinals got Paul Goldschmidt, Marcell Ozuna, Yadier Molina, Colton Wong. They got all these good hitters, And the Braves got all these good hitters like Ronald Acuna. I don't know if he's playing. I don't think he is. They got Ozzie Albies. They got Josh Donaldson. They got Austin Riley. They have Freddie Freeman. They have tons of other guys. It's going to be a good series. I think it's going to come down to who ends up with the better pitching and how good the veteran pitchers and definitely how good the bullpens fare out, because both bullpens are very suspect. I'm going to end up taking the Cardinals in 5 games. I think they're the healthier team, and they're going to get it done. In 5 games, though, it's going to be a close series. Next, we have the Nationals against the Dodgers. The Dodgers are the notorious chokers in the playoffs. They always got all the time in the playoffs, man. Clayton Kershaw, he looks like a completely different guy. He's not the same. They don't know what happens to him. All those big bats all of a sudden go to silent. But we'll see this year. I'm going to surprise people, and I really don't like the Nationals, but I'm going to take them in 5 games. They have the pitching to match the Dodgers, and that's something a lot of teams don't have. And the fact that they do have the pitching to match them means that they can make the games low scoring and just try to, ease their way into winning them. And I think they will, and I think they're going to win in 5 games. So then you would have a Nationals against Cardinals NLCS. That's interesting. And then for the American League, Twins and Yankees, this is the one team that can match the Yankees' power. And plus, the Yankees' pitching is very suspect, in my opinion. I don't trust any of their starters. I mean, Severino, we all know he's an elite guy. I would give him the benefit of the doubt. Domingo Germán, he's out for the season because you know what he did. But Domingo, in my opinion, is kind of overrated anyways. J.A. Happ, forget about him. CC Sabathia, he's he's really old. Everybody knows he's really old. I wouldn't put my faith in CC either. James Paxton might be their only decent guy. Tanaka, he's so up and down, I wouldn't trust him. Their bullpen is elite, though. That's the only thing. That's the thing the Twins are going to have to... They're going to have to score their runs against the Yankee starters because the bullpen is very shut down. This is going to be a tough series, but I'm going to have to pick the Minnesota Twins in 5 games. I'm sorry, Yankee fans, but this is the one team that can match your power, and they have a better rotation. So it's kind of looking like you're going to have to somehow outscore them. That's the only way I see you guys winning this series. And also, all the Yankee fans out there trying to say Aaron Judge's rookie season is still better than Pete Alonso's really need to shut up, because you sound so jealous. Alonso broke the record. It's not because of juiced baseballs like all these fans are trying to say. I mean, it's clear that Alonso's just the better player. It's clear. It's clear that he hit more home runs. If if Alonso was so like, if the balls are juiced and all that, then tell me how come nobody else in the MLB hit more home runs than Alonso this year? I just don't understand it. But anyways, going back, other series would be the Astros against the Rays or the Oakland. I see that either way as a sweep, 3-game sweep for the Astros. They get to the next round. The Astros against the Twins. I think the Astros win that series, but I don't know. That could be an interesting series. I don't know, man. You get the Astros home field; they're hard to beat. Verlander, Greinke, Garrett Cole, like that's filthy, man. If the Yankees play the Astros, I think the Yankees can make it a more interesting series than the Twins can, but I still think they're gonna lose. I got the Astros making the World Series. In the National League, it's so hard to decide. And I kind of want to say the Nationals, but at the same time, I really don't because I don't really believe in them. Their lineup is not that great. So I'm going to have to say the Cardinals. Cardinals against the Astros. But I don't know. I don't really trust them either. Their rotation's kind of suspect. I don't trust the Dodgers and I don't trust the Braves. I don't trust any of these teams. I guess we're gonna have to go with Nationals Astros World Series. That sounds weird. I just don't see the Dodgers. The Braves maybe. I could maybe see the Braves making it. I could see the Nationals. I could see the Cardinals. I could see the Braves. I don't know. The Dodgers are always the chokes in my opinion. I kind of thought the Brewers would mix it up a little, but they don't have Yelich, so. If I wish the Mets made the playoffs, man, I feel like we would have been the team to make magic happen. But it is what it is. So yeah, I'm gonna have to say Astros Nationals, I guess. Kind of a weird World Series, but yeah. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens tonight. I didn't pick the game tonight. You got the Rays against the A's. These two teams that do the opener strategy. Now that the opener strategy is when they put the bullpen to start the game instead of a starting pitcher, which is very interesting. Both these teams do it, but I don't know if they're using it tonight because they both do have starting pitchers too. The Rays are pitching Charlie Morton, and the Oakland A's are pitching Sean Manaea. I'm going to look up Morton's numbers right now. Morton was 16-6 this season with a 3.05 ERA. So well, Charlie is one of the best pitchers in the MLB. That's true. I think Manaea was hurt earlier in the year. He just came back from his injury. Yeah, he's only pitched 5 games this year, but he's pitching a lights out 1.21 ERA. So this is going to be really interesting, man. And the game is in Oakland, I think. Yeah. This is going to be a tough game. I don't know, man. I'm going to have to go with the Tampa Bay Rays. I think they have more. I think they do. All right. Well, that about wrapped things up for today's show. NFL next week should be really interesting. MLB. UFC, there's going to be a lot of stuff. NBA starting soon. I'll talk about that too. Talk about music eventually one day. And yeah, that's it, man.